At 9 years old, they told me my life expectancy would be 20. I'm now 37 years old, stronger and fitter than I've ever been. My name is Raphael. This is my journey. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic condition. In your cells, you have what's called the cystic fibrosis transmembrane regulator, the CFTR, and what that does is filter salt and water through the organs to help clear out bacteria. With cystic fibrosis, that just doesn't work. A thick, sticky mucus is extracted, blocking the airways, trapping in that bacteria, leading to lung function loss, chest infections, scarring. The pancreas doesn't produce any enzymes to break down food, so that can lead to malnutrition, diabetes. Imagine having no filters in your car. You'd need to give it a service every day, and that's what having cystic fibrosis is like. Growing up with CF was pretty gloomy. There wasn't much hope. It was like death and sickness. Just never really had the coverage, like that other conditions have. There's no cure, and it's just this hidden condition. I went into hospital for the first time after 15 years, and I came out and I was like, yep, cool, I'm healthy again, I'm better. Did my airway clearances, for a month, and then sort of just fell off. And then boom, I was sick again, back in hospital, and I was like, man, this isn't good. I use my PET mask, which is basically like a plunger with two valves that pressurizes the breathing in and out. So after you do about 10 to 20 breaths, it fills up your lungs like a balloon and allows the mucus to come out with less force. I smash 10 pills for my stomach, lungs, bones, muscles. It's a big array of medication. Eat food, go to the gym, come home, do some editing, do some more airway clearance, maybe go to the gym again. The idea of CF is just to keep really active. Some people can't even comprehend, having to do those things just to live, Every day when I'm doing my physio and coughing up all the phlegm and mucus, I look in this cup of phlegm and I'm thinking to myself, that's life. My doctors are always like, so how many times a day do you do your physio? Every day. So how many days a week do you do your physio? Every day. I always want to better myself completely. And in terms of that, then you have to do those things every day. My brother has CF, and he was probably the most influential person on me. He was the one that was like, don't think sick, don't be sick. Really, really strong that from that young age of law of attraction, the type of schools of thought that I was introduced to super young. So if I thought sick, I am sick or I'm gonna be sick, I would be sick. So there was just no sick. Raphael means healer of God, God's healer, and Matisiahu means gift from God. By no means am I saying that I am God's gift, but I believe my gift from God was to live through my own adversity to help heal others. Knowing about death from such a young age has made me just want to live life and love life and really just do that. Inspire people to live. That's what's made me be the person I am. My whole life I knew what I wanted to do. I knew that all my life I just wanted to perform and help people. The concept of my album is entitled Life Expectancy, so it's all about my journey. Growing up with cystic fibrosis, childhood trauma, anxiety, depression, overcoming adversity, and my perspective of life. I pretty much speak about those same 5 things in every song, where I start off talking about coming from school really young, all the way through to my perspective now. Each song is a story in itself, so there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. But in the whole album, there's also a beginning and a middle and an end. So every song you get a story, and the whole album is a story. The album isn't a mainstream music release. It's to use as an educational tool that I can take to schools, universities, health seminars, and really help raise awareness of how to achieve living a happy, healthy life. Pretty simply, I believe that the same steps I put into place to help me learn how to manage my condition can relate to anybody, and I think everything is relative. Find something you really enjoy doing, because that's the key to life. Life is short and you don't want to be spending it doing something that you don't want to do. I think that's really important. Don't do what you don't want to do. My curse is a gift. You know, that's allowed me to have this interesting perspective on life and death, and question everything in life, and allow me to be in this position to inspire and help other people. Happiness is a choice, not a goal. Yeah.